Hello and welcome to our first impressions of Dwarrows. If you would like to check out the game, there is a link in the description, and this video was kindly sponsored by Catapult. Now, this is a peaceful third-person action-adventure town-building game that focuses itself very much on the exploration, puzzle, and relaxation elements. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new game. You can see here that you can create your own village, town, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to be calling it Reformia, because of course we are. And I think we're just going to leave it with village, to be honest. I think Reformia Village sounds pretty nice, and I'm pretty happy with that. And we also have the ability to customize our characters as well, so let's actually go for that too. Let's go for Barney, let's go for Iceni, and let's go for Byron. I mean, why not, right? Now, you can also take a look at their biographies if you want to see exactly what kind of race these characters are. They all have different unique attributes to them, and they all accomplish different tasks. Now, the game has a very, shall we say, a very funny way of going about introducing all of the mechanics to you, and we're going to see exactly what happens with that. I'm just going to skip the initial cutscene here, because if you do check it out, which I'd probably recommend at this point, I feel like the game is really enjoyable, and hopefully I'm going to be able to show you exactly why. Anyway, let's get right into it, shall we? Ah, Queen Solacia, she is saying, "My royal subjects, if you are reading this letter, we are then pleased that you have arrived safely at Dusken Keep. Within our very vast empire, there are no explorers or colonizers more noble and capable than the three of you. We are a compassionate queen. The time has long come for the wandering wood elves refugees to have a new land of their own. We have claimed the Duskenvale Keep, built and abandoned in a previous colonization attempt with proper treaty from the native Nabo peoples. We have gifted the wood elves with the keep and the rights to these ancient lands so that they may rebuild and salvage their culture. Each of you were chosen for your own unique talents and skills. Together you have the ability to explore, gather, and build. And that is exactly what each of these three characters is capable of doing. One of them is a gatherer, so they'll gather a bunch of materials and resources like stone and gold and wood and so on. Another one is going to be used to build and use those resources to actually, produce a bigger and bigger village and a more sophisticated one. And then the last one is all about exploration and about completing puzzles and basically just exploring the game world. Anyway, this guy, as you can see right here, he has archaeological knowledge, and he's going to be able to give the explorer a little bit of, information here and there. And Mayor Stig will help with recolonization efforts. We thank you for your efforts and wish you luck in your assignment. Her Majesty, Queen Solacia. Yes, exactly. Okay, so Mayor Stig is going to be the main person that we're going to be speaking to here. Here's Barney coming in right there. Hey, you've made it. Come in, step into my office, let's talk. Alright, so here we go. This is obviously just the tutorial. We're going to be skipping through this relatively quickly. I just want to show you the basic gameplay elements, and then we're going to be getting into more depth of what the game is all about. But I just wanted you to see some of the writing as well, because I personally feel like the writing is really good. Anyway, outstanding, you've arrived. That's fantastic. On behalf of the Wood Elf Nation, I'd like to welcome you to Dusken Keep. I'm Mayor Stick, pleased to meet you. Listen, I'm a doer. Do you know what that means? That means I like to get things done, and I think you do too. You strike me as a doer. That's outstanding. Let's get to it. Our first priority is to make sure the Wood Elves arrive in Reformia Village safely and have a place to live. For this, we'll need the whole team. Professor Mooney has given us these artifacts. They are an ancient technology we don't quite understand, but I'm sure nothing bad will happen. They're called Talk Rocks. You like that name? I gave them that name. It's great. Professor Mooney and I each have one, so we'll all be able to communicate with each other at a distance. Did I tell you they do that? That's what they do. Exactly. So now we have received 3 Talk Rocks. So basically what we are able to do now is we're going to go and speak to Iceni, who is just waiting over here. There she is, and we can give her a Talk Rock. And then we're going to be able to take control of Iceni, as you can see right here. And now we're going to have the ability to build something. Hey there, it's Mayor Stick. I see you got your talk rock in one piece. That's outstanding, glad to hear it. So let's get to it. I hear you are great at fixing things, a real master mechanic. Would you do me a favor? Alright, so obviously we have a wide variety of different equipment as well. So Iceni is very good at using her hammer to repair things. So we're going to be climbing up the castle tower. There's a little bit of a platforming puzzle kind of thing. I actually found it quite difficult to get up there, but I'll see you up there in just a second and maybe you'll see exactly why. Ooh, okay, I almost fell off. I almost fell off once again. Okay, yeah, so when I first did this, I had the hardest time staying on these wooden platforms right here. Generally because I feel like it's a bit slippery. It's a bit slippery, but it's also very... you're given a lot of control over your character. It's not sluggish in the least, and that's the reason why it's actually a little bit difficult to get up here. But obviously it's meant to be a bit challenging, as you might be encountering these kinds of things later on. Anyway, I'm going to equip my hammer. Now we're just going to hit this thing a little bit, and it's going to get repaired. And then the beacon, which is a very important thing for us, indeed, because if we go exploring somewhere, this thing is going to help us to find our way back. And that's exactly what we want it for. Outstanding, you did it. Listen, that's really great. Thanks a lot. It will come in handy for the townsfolk when they arrive, and also for you and your companions when you're out in the woods. Foreman Ike has been looking around for you. He would like to go over some schematics with you for the new town structures. Head on over to the drafting table and have a chat. Alright, so here's Foreman Ike, and we're going to be talking to him. How's it going, boss? The name's Foreman Ike. We don't need no chit-chat. Let's do what we're good at and start talking about building, eh? We're going to need to have some of that, what's it called, infrastructure ready for when the people start showing. From what I hear, there's already lots of them camping out in the woods waiting for us to get to work. Let's build one of those tents and what's it called, the garden plot for farming. We got your blueprint drafting table all set up the way you like it, so you can give the orders of where to put the structures. But we're going to need the resources to build it first, so let me just talk rock that burly fella, because he's real good at that stuff. Alright, so we're going to be changing our character once again. Now bear in mind that outside of the tutorial, you're going to be able to change your character at will. You can just change that by a very simple scroll of the mouse wheel, and that's it. Okay, so basically we need a huge amount of extra stuff. We need 240 wood, 20 stone, and 170 gold. Easy enough. So we're going to just lower the gate here, and as you can see, we've got a bunch of gold right here. Now you can actually hit multiple nodes at once. As you can see, I'm hitting 2 nodes at once here, so it saves me a whole bunch of extra time. And we're also going to be... how much gold do we need? I think we need 170 gold or something like that. That's not too bad at all, in my opinion. We only need 20 stone, though, so I'm not going to really do too much of that. I'm just going to get rid of one of these nodes for the moment. And these trees right here, the ones that are marked out in white, these are the ones that you can chop down, not the other ones, not the thicker ones. I feel like if you cut down the thicker ones, it would probably destroy something very close by, probably like the fence or something. That would be kind of harsh, isn't it? Wouldn't it be? Anyway, so the point is, what we need to do is we just need to get these things down. We need 240 wood. Bear in mind that there are various treasure chests and other ways that you can gain resources out in the world. It is not just gathering. So, for example, the explorer, which in my case is Byron, he can come across these things. He can come across those things, and if you're lucky, you're going to be gaining some pretty amazing stuff. So, generally, we're going to be just getting this down. There we go. And we actually got a jackpot as well, so we gained even more wood than we would have normally as well. So, you do have that possibility too. I was hopeful that I'd be able to hit 2 nodes at once, but it seems like I'm not going to be able to this time around. But I might be able to get to... Yeah, I'm almost at 170. Once I'm at 170, it's going to auto-complete, I believe. There we go. Alright. There we are. There we go. Great, those are all the resources we need for now, thanks. Okay, yeah, exactly. Now that we have the resources we need, head on over to the drafting table. So here's the drafting table, and what you're going to be able to do, as you can see, there's so many different tabs literally huge amounts here. You have miscellaneous, military, government, education, community, entertainment, environment, housing, farming, marketplaces, and industry. I obviously can't show you any of those things right now because I don't have those unlocked, but you're going to be able to see a basic idea of what the building and construction is like. So I'm going to put the initial tent over here. You can rotate it any way you so desire, but I'm going to put it around about like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build a farming plot. So this is going to enable the various denizens that live here to be able to grow their own food.
Now that we have somewhere to grow food and a few beds to sleep in, we can invite a few people into the town. If you find anyone out there, be sure to invite them in.
Alright, so that obviously gives us an opportunity to grow the population in the town.
Hey there, it's me again. I've spoken with Iceni, and she seems like she is set up now and acquainted with Foreman Ike, but I can't seem to get a hold of Byron.
Listen, I don't mean to micromanage, but have you given him his talk rock yet? I think I saw him bring in some firewood at your campfire just outside my office. Mind getting it to him now? Thanks, you're the real star of this operation. Couldn't do it without you. Okay, yeah, so obviously you can tell here that Mayor Stick is very much you know, a very smooth customer, shall we say. Anyway, I'm just going to run over there real fast. As you can see, here's Byron. And we're going to give him the talk rock. There we go. And now we are going to take control of Byron.
Hi, Byron. Professor Mooney is looking for you. He's heard what a storied treasure hunter that you are, and he's excited to work with you. Do me a favor and pay him a visit, will you? He won't stop asking me when you're coming in.
Alright, so with Byron you can actually sprint. The other characters cannot sprint. This one can because he is the explorer, of course. Oh, you're Byron. I would know your face anywhere. Big fan. My name is Professor Mooney. I am the foremost leading expert of treasure acquisition and identification. I'm really excited to show you an artifact we've already found and identified. I've studied it with a zealous curiosity while you and your companions were en route here. And here we go. It is a treasure diviner. Mayor Stick gave it that name. This tool has a sense for hidden treasures. When it's glowing red, you're going the right way. When it starts pulsing energy, you're getting close. This wonderful little doodad is a bona fide treasure detector. It is difficult for me to use, and dare I say, that few possess the athleticism or keen instinct for such things as you. So go ahead and give it a try, see if you can find anything. Okay, yeah, so I've got to tell you one thing about this. The first time I used this particular item, I had no idea what I was doing. I really had no idea what I was doing, and it was very difficult to use. But once you ascertain the specifics, it's pretty simple. So you basically just go into the area that is the most red, pretty much, and then you run over to where this pulsing circle kind of shows a little bit more, so you can, there we go, and eventually in the area you're going to be able to uncover a treasure chest, and then this treasure chest is going to have something in it. So it's going to have some resources, and in my case it's going to have a huge amount of gold. Look at that, 190 gold with that.
Splendid, you found something then. Gold. The mayor and the foreman will be absolutely thrilled. That will surely help in our building efforts.
Couldn't help but overhearing. I'd be thrilled. Also, I overheard everything. What I mean is, I was listening in. I'm glad everything is going well and that you know how to use the treasure diviner. I gave it that name, by the way. Listen, I've already contacted your companions, and we've agreed that we all need to come in for a meeting. Meet us back in my office. Alright, so thankfully they don't make me walk back there. They just port me back, which I think is a really nice little time-saving thing. Why does a baker sell yeast? To raise dough. That's a joke. A little humor for you to break the ice. That's Management 101. I wrote the book on that. It's great. I'll sign a copy for you before you go. Let's table that for now, and let's talk about why I called you all here. They've written this character absolutely perfectly, by the way. This is exactly how these kinds of people are. That is hilarious. There is a cave not far from here if you follow the path. It was all walled up with a giant rock, but we were able to blow it up with a bomb we imported. Very expensive. As Professor Mooney expected, the cave is not a natural formation. It looks like an ancient tunnel. We haven't gone inside yet because it might be very dangerous. Who knows what's down there? That's why we are leaving it to you experts. Yes. I understand that you may want a chance to stretch your legs or explore around a little bit. So this is where the tutorial ends, and they finally give you the opportunity to explore whatever you want to do. So if you want to, get some more resources, then you can do that. If you want to literally just build some stuff, then you can obviously do that too. But for me, I'm gonna see what else we can do here. So you can also see right down in the bottom right there, find campers in the Dusken Vale area to join Reformia. So if you want to, you can actually get those guys to join your population and so on. So you can get more people to come along and actually take part in your little village. But we're gonna make our way over to the cave, and hopefully I'll be able to find it without too much difficulty. Ah, it looks like I've just found a bundle of rocks and wood right here. So yeah, as you can tell, I just basically come across this just randomly. And we're also going to get the opportunity to hopefully find an additional chest. As you can see, I'm going in the wrong direction. Basically, the warmer the color is, the closer you are to whatever it is you're wanting to find. And in this case, obviously, it's another treasure chest. So hopefully this is going to give us something really nice. No jackpot this time. Oh, no, we did get a jackpot. Fantastic. And we gained a huge amount of different things. We also gained this, an endurance potion, fully restores your stamina, and gives infinite stamina for 1 minute. Wow, that's pretty crazy. And a scroll of transportation. When read aloud, the scroll will transport the user to any select location. The scroll is imbued with enough magic for a single transportation. And we also have another thing here that I can pick up, which is... what is that? I have no idea. I think it's an endurance potion as well. There you go. Alright, but yeah, as you can quite clearly see, the explorer has possibly the opportunity to find more resources than even the gatherer, in my opinion. It seems as though that might be the case, because I can literally just run along here and gain a massive amount of resources. So if you're looking for resources, this is probably the way to go about it, because I can literally just run along the road here, and here we go. Cavern entrance stones discovered. So this is obviously the transportation area. So if I want to, I can just walk in here, and then we can transport ourselves. As you can see, there was a menu that actually popped up there, but I was not aware of that. Okay, so there you go. The stones react to your presence. So you can select a location to transport. You can transport some of your companions here. So if I want to, I can actually get the gatherer to come over here. Or if there's something that I need to build, then of course I can get the builder to come over here as well. I can even climb up ladders and things like that. So let me see if I can actually get up here. What is even here? I don't even know what these are. A bunch of vases. Well, this doesn't really... oh, I didn't want to do that. But this is nothing really that's going to really help me at the moment. So let's just go into the ancient tunnel. And we're going to be doing a puzzle by the looks of things. Enter the trials with your companions. Okay, so here we go. Now we are going to need all of our people to do this the right way. I have no idea what these little collectibles are either, but this is going to be interesting. Okay, so I'm going to assume that we need to put 2 people on each of these little areas here. Perhaps? I actually have no idea. Yes, maybe? Or maybe I just killed him. No, never mind. To get to the other side. What just happened? Was I asleep? Where is everyone? I can't see anything. Oh, the lights are out. I'll just turn them back on. No, Big D. Ah, sweet sun circles. What happened here? This place is a disaster. Everything is... oh, custodial services are going to get an earful from me. The trials are in such a state of disrepair. I'll have to file a formal complaint. Oh, hello. What are you? I've never seen anything like you before. Come to think of it, maybe I have. Do you have any cousins who are very hairy and like to sleep in caves? Oh, but how rude of me. I am the Watcher, but you can call me what? That's what the children like to call me. Here, let me open that door for you. Welcome to the trials. Okay, so we're going to get that open. And I didn't even have to stand on these things. I thought these were pressure pads or something like that. I thought the puzzle had already begun. Please excuse the mess. The trials are usually kept in a much better state. I'm surprised they allowed someone to take the trials in this condition. I must have been in a dormant state for some time for it to gotten this bad. Really, really long time, actually. Okay, yeah, well I apparently can't read the writing on the walls. as you might expect. Aha, okay, yeah, I'm thinking, oh dear, puzzles. Yes, okay, so if you don't know me, then you probably wouldn't know that I'm pretty terrible at puzzles. Let's press this. Okay, that opens up that, and then it closes it. Oh no, it doesn't close it, it just opens it up. Okay, so what does this actually do? The fountain responds to your approach. Okay, transport companions here, so I don't have to run them each by themselves. That's actually really nice. That's a nice time-saving little gadget right there. And we've also got a treasure chest that I can open. What is that going to give me? That's going to give me a key, which would then enable me to potentially open up something else. Ah, I see you've just uncovered a key fragment. Spread around the trials, you'll find more fragments like this one. Once you have all the fragments, you'll be able to open the final door of the trial. Okay, well that's not going to be too difficult then. Or at least I hope not. And that's gonna... okay, I need 2 people. Okay, so let me just go and get one. Go and get Iseni right here, and hopefully she's gonna stand on this. There we go. And then we'll get Barney to come over. I didn't pick up this little thing right there. Can I actually hit these? You can hit the vases! I had no idea. Oh, I am an imbecile. You can actually hit the vases and they give you things. Is it worth it though? Probably not. I mean, to be fair, I feel like, you know, 10 or so is pretty good from basically just doing nothing, because I'm not really getting anything. I mean, I'm not really doing much to get it, you know what I mean? Like, there's not much time or effort that I'm investing in breaking these vases. Anyway. Say, did you hear anything? I used to have a really good view of the Astral Order building, but now all I see is a forest. It's strange. Okay, well, let's just see what else we can do here. I'm thinking we're going to need to press this. That's going to open up... Oh, dear. Okay, that's 1. Oh, we need to stand on that. As you can see, that actually activates that light right there, but I can assume that there's probably going to be another one down here somewhere. There's a lever that we can obviously open. And what is this? This doesn't seem to be anything right now. That opens that up, which I assume is... that seems like a shortcut to me. Is that just me? Yeah, that seems like a shortcut to me. So let me see what the lever does first. Oh, hello there. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. So let me actually get one of my companions to... Oh, yeah. That's the main reason why we needed to open up this little shortcut here, so that we can walk around the other side. Alright, there we go. Let's do that. And then Iseni is going to go up here. And we're going to press on this. That's going to activate that. And then we're going to need to get Barney to actually activate the other one, which is over to the left here. But you can see exactly what is happening with this puzzle dungeon. And you can see, there we go, done. And now that opens up this door, which is over here. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to try and keep my bearings at this point, because I'm getting a little bit lost at, right now. So let's see. The button in here is on a timer. It will pop back up when the time's up. Oh, okay, I see. Let's open up this chest first then. Okay, we got another key, and there we go. Okay, so that's going to open that up, and then Iseni can go in here. And she's got the key, and now she can actually jump. Can she jump? Oh, she can actually jump right down there. I missed a bunch of tokens, though. I'm kind of annoyed about that right now, because in these kinds of things where there's a bunch of collectibles, I am quite a completionist in that regard. Oh, well, never mind. The stars in the sky all look like they're in the wrong position, which of course is impossible since the stars don't move. Well, they do move, but in order for them to have moved that much, I would have to have been asleep for a really, really long... Oh. Oh, yes, exactly, sir. Exactly. Alright, so let me actually just take a quick look here. So, this is going to stay on now, so that's good. Okay, so even if I did miss out on a couple of tokens, does it matter? I'm not entirely sure what the tokens do, to be honest, so that's obviously a bit of an issue. But we have this door open right here now. And we have the ability to, as you can see, there are 3 here. So it's basically saying, okay, we need 3 people to stand on the 3 switches, and that's absolutely fine. No problem at all there. That should be pretty easy for us, right? I hope so. Cross your fingers. Let's see whether that is indeed the case. Let's get everyone over there. There we go. And there we go. No, that's just 3. That's just 3. We need another one. Wait a minute. Aha. I see. Okay, come on over here then, Iceni. You're going to be the one to go up here by the looks of things. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, I'm worried. I am worried. Okay, here we go. Nice. Okay, so we can press that. I assume that's on a time. Is that on a timer? I hope that's not on a time. Oh. Oh. Okay, we just get teleported back here. That's absolutely fantastic. I was thinking to myself, I'm dead. But no. There we go. Okay, so that is actually on a timer, I believe. But thankfully, we were able to accomplish it in time. I was a bit worried about that, to be honest. And now we have 3 out of 4 keys. So at least we've opened the final gate. That is the one thing that we wanted to do here, of course. But now what we can do is the final key, I assume, is this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to press on this. Going to switch back to Byron here. He's going to go... Oh, no. No, no. Ooh, okay. There we go. I'm really bad at jumping puzzles. I don't know whether I've told you that yet, but yes, I am very bad at those. Okay, and there we go. That's the final key. Fantastic. Can I jump off? Oh, I almost made it. I literally almost made it, but I really like having the ability to just jump off and not actually have any kind of penalty for that. I think that's nice. Anyway, there we go. There's the key fragments, and they're going to form into their original shape. And open sesame. Yes, exactly. Okay, so now I'm going to teleport all of my companions here. There we go. And now we have 3... Oh, dear. Okay, we've got 3 levers, and we have a switch. Okay, the switch doesn't do anything because I need to use the levers in a certain order, I assume. Is that true? Let me actually just see what happens. Okay, so that activates that. Wait a minute. But there's also another room. Okay, wait a minute. Alright, I think I did it. I have no idea what I was meant to do, but I can only assume that what you're meant to do here is move the statues into the same position as what is on the opposite wall. So you can see right there that they're all facing to the right. And, oh, these guys are all facing to the left. Okay, yeah, but I'm talking about this next room, I suppose, because what you can see over here is that all these guys are facing towards the right, and all these guys are facing towards the right over there. So I can only assume that that is what is meant to happen, because these guys, they, depending on the lights that you've lit up, they are the ones that will determine which direction the other ones are facing. So it is just a case of elimination. But bear in mind that I am probably talking like a bit of an idiot, so I have no idea, to be honest. I have no idea. But anyway, we have 3 switches right here. 3 people. Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. We got a wonderful little bridge right there that we can hopefully use. Hopefully it's not timer based. It's all destroyed. Everything is gone. The whole city is hardly even rubble. It's been ground to dust by time, eroded down to nothing. The plants grew over it. One mass grave. Could you even tell there was supposed to be a city here when you came in?
You weren't even here to do the trials, were you? You didn't even know they were here. I checked to see if there was anyone left. There were no responses. Do you think that they are all... Maintenance automaton. Room assessed. Has not been maintained in error invalid time. Years. Dirt level very. Cleaning required. Checking for life forms. Life detected. Initializing quarantine. Brace yourselves. Oh dear. We are being sent to quarantine now. Oh yes, wow. Where are we now, though? That is the whole point. Ooh, this is gonna be a little bit dicey if they wanna, you know, actually kill us for some reason or another. This maintenance bot looks very, very menacing. Haywire maintenance automaton. Yes, indeed. This is a boss of some kind. Damage check. Damage confirmed. Repair attempt failed. Warning, life form detected. Engaging interpersonality protocol. Greetings. We appreciate your interest in this room. Unfortunately, it is currently undergoing repairs due to damage to the error-incompatible type. The scrubber system is dangerous to life forms, and according to the maintenance safety protocol, all life forms must be removed. Please do not attempt to use this room while the repair system is active. This automaton is clearly damaged. It seems aware of the damage, but unable to self-repair. Poor thing is stuck in a loop. Maybe I can fix it. Alright. Sometimes the things we want to fix with the world are really a reflection of what we need to fix within ourselves. Oi, lad, we could do without the poetry. Let's just find a way to get OCD close to him. Or Iceni even. There we go. Okay, yeah. If you excuse the terrible interpretation of that accent. Anyway, let's have a look. How are we supposed to get close? I have no idea. Yeah, I have no clue right now. Let me actually just walk around here a little bit and see what's going on. Okay, yeah. I can assume that this guy is going to absolutely murder us if we are within range. You can see here that he has a wide variety of different modes, I believe, that he is switching into. At the moment, he's in attack mode. Here's a switch that I can press. That's enabling a shield of some kind. Okay, now that's interesting. Okay, so Iceni is going to jump down here. Okay. Did not mean to do this, but can I get round like this? No way. Okay, so... Yep, dead. Sorry for the inconvenience. Active scrubbers are dangerous to living organisms. Okay, yeah. So obviously they're going to... Okay, so when it's in red mode, obviously you do not want to get into its line of sight. But I'm going to run over here real quick to the shield, because this is obviously shielded now. Going to use the lever. And then I'm hopefully going to be able to run over here before it targets me again. No. I almost made that. Almost made it. But yeah, once it's in, because it's in the red, it's just going to continue attacking again and again. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get around here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move everyone into this position, just because maybe we're going to need more people. I'm wondering whether I can break some stuff with Barney here. That might actually make sense. Or maybe I can find an alternate route. No, it doesn't seem like... Ah, wait a minute. There is actually another hole here. In the back. Ah, intriguing. Ah, perfect. Okay, so I can actually use this lever right here. That's going to do that. And now I just need to wait for it to turn from red into green once again. There we go. Now I should be able to move past without too many difficulties. Thank you. And press on the switch. That's one of them. We need 2 switches. And... oh my. Oh dear. Okay, now this is a bit problematic, isn't it? I have no idea what this is. Press it. Ah, there's a shield there.
Okay, fantastic. And what's this lever here? That doesn't seem to do anything. What are these things? Okay, that adds another shield. Okay, fantastic. Okay, that doesn't do anything anymore. Okay, so that's absolutely fine. Let's press on this one then. That doesn't do anything either. And that does something. That gets another shield up there. Okay. Well, I'm pretty happy to pretty much just stay here for the moment. I think I can probably leave Barney around the corner here. And then we can take Byron around the side. Once this turns green again, because we're going to need to press on that little button. Run. There we go. Okay, we made it. Whew. Done. Okay, so there we go. And now we can take Barney over there to press on that switch, and then that's hopefully going to activate what we need. This thing can't target me from here, can it? Okay, and now... Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, she moves so slowly. She moves incredibly slowly. I've got to be super careful about using her to get anywhere at this point. I feel very slow when she's walking around. Okay, there we go, there we go. Let's do this. Can I get up there somehow? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, I might have the opportunity to get up there in time. Okay. But now what am I supposed to do? Can I go in here? No. Okay, maybe it was on a timer? Let me actually have a look. Yeah, that was on a timer. Okay, so what is this actually supposed to do right now? Oh, wait a minute. There's something up there, I think. Or is that where we jumped down before? No, I think that was where we jumped down, so I have no clue. Oh, it still says that there's only one light active here. That's kind of strange. Is there anything that I can repair here? Okay, I'm going to try and work it out, and we'll see what happens. Alright, okay, so I am an imbecile, as you could quite clearly tell already, but there is another button here that I can press, and that is going to lower the gate towards the automaton. Ah, yes, how wonderful of me to not see that beforehand. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're just going to wait for the inevitable green light, as it were. And I'm going to rush over there as fast as I possibly can. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to do that as Iseni. She is very, very slow in comparison to the other characters. Oh dear, I can't make it. Okay, there we go. Whew, okay. I think what you're supposed to do is if you want to make this a lot easier for yourself, you can use, well, technically my option is to use Barney to be able to activate various shields. And that's obviously going to assist in getting this done, but yeah, as it is for me right now, it's probably not going to work out too well. Oh dear. Repairs to repair target detected. Scrubbers are now running at 400% of standard efficiency. Charge time no longer required. Beginning continuous repair mode. And there you go. Did we do it? Did we not do it? No. It just means that it's firing even faster than it was beforehand. Is that... Oh, and it's now over here. Are you serious? How am I supposed to get... Oh. How am I supposed to get there? Oh, I guess we're going to have to try and get around to the shield room again, by the looks of things. Which is just here. So it should be easy enough. There you go. There's the shield room. No, that's not going to do it. The shield does not appear to be working right now. So I need a shield somewhere else. Okay, I need a shield somewhere else. So where's that going to be? This one? No. This one? No. This one? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that shield is going to help. At least I hope so. Let me just jump up here. There we go. That shield is actually helping if I can get into the shield. There we go. Repairs to repair target detected. Scrubbers can now penetrate solid objects. Object penetration requires increased energy needs. Reinstating charge time calculated as acceptable trade-off for increased repair permanence. Okay. Oh no. Seems like I might have accidentally kind of upgraded the automaton in the last repair. His scrubbers are zapping through the dang walls now. Okay, yeah, that's not particularly good. No biggie, I'll just have to stick to the safe areas when I need to. Oh my. Okay, well we can use the lever now to get actually into the main area. Okay, so thankfully he now needs to recharge, which is great, because that means that I'll be able to get around there relatively simply. So let me just try and activate all of the shields that are going to be useful. I think this one's useful. There we go. That one is the most useful in my opinion. And now we are going to... There we go. It's green. Let's do this. I actually think I don't even need to rush right now because this shield is so incredibly good. This one is probably the best one that we've activated so far. It really helps to protect me in a great way. So hopefully I'm going to be able to rush over there as soon as it goes back to green. Come on. There we go. Go. Yes. Done. Oh, hey, whoa, what happened? I really lost it there. Everything seemed really dirty. I couldn't stop. You repaired me, didn't you? I can't thank you enough for saving me from that nightmare. How long was I broken? It doesn't matter, I guess, because I feel great now. I'm really sorry if I put you through an ordeal. I'll get you out of here. I have full teleport power over the Trials maintenance tunnels. Maybe I'll see you around, eh? Later. Alright. Okay. That was pretty harsh. That was pretty harsh. Okay, so now we are here. You're back, great sun circles. I was worried. I had no idea if you'd find a way out of the maintenance tunnels. I have no way of reaching them. I am so glad you're safe. I felt so helpless. Anyone in the Trials is supposed to be under my care. When that broken automaton took you, I was afraid that... I'm sorry, I lost my composure. I've forgotten my role. I am the Watcher, after all. I have a job to do. I need to, I need to help you finish these trials. Yes. What was left to do? Well, let's see. You've made it to the final chamber. You've completed the trial. Ah, yes. I must give you a reward. That's how this works. Colonizers, are you? Yes, I'll make something especially for you. Alright, and there we go. You found an artifact echo, a child's toy. A collective of spiritual echoes manifested into a tangible memory of this artifact, common to an ancient civilization. Professor Mooney will have more information on what this artifact used to be. I hope that you like it. There are more trials like this one if you find them. I'll be there. I can't go anywhere else. Oh, wait. Before you go, I almost forgot. If you've been collecting the floating golden tokens, you may have earned additional rewards. Let's see. You've collected 97 tokens of 100. Good work. You've unlocked 3 rewards. There's still 1 left. There is no time limit here, so you can come back to me if you want to collect more tokens. The next bonus is at 100. Yes. So there we go. In other words, we now have 3 extras, as you can see right there, and we're going to be able to open those up however we like, which is very, very nice. Thank you very much. Look at that. Wow, huge amounts of stuff. Bag of Spice increases townsfolk happiness, and we have a bunch of extra goodies as well. Look at how much stuff we have here. Soul quartz, filled with amplifying spiritual energies. These quartz can be used to restore ancient artifacts from their spiritual echoes. And then we have a bunch of other stuff right there. And a bunch of gold. I actually can't pick up the gold anymore because I am full up. And there's even more stuff, which is actually kind of crazy. Another soul quartz right there too. Let's see. Oh, yeah. No, not quite for the next bonus. Yeah, that's absolutely fine, sir. Thank you very much. There we go. Give me the rest. And give me that, give me this, and I'm out of here. Before you go, I should mention there is a way to contact me outside the trials. There is a place in the east called the Hall of Heroes where records of remarkable people are kept. It used to be a gathering place where people would come together to admire and celebrate great heroes of old. My sensors tell me that it is still in good condition. It has been unharmed by time. Optical crystals report that there is a small village nearby there now, with huts built from straw and a waterfall. I do not know this village's name or how to get there, but it is inhabited by a type of bipedal species, slightly taller than yourself. Peering through my optical crystals, it appears to be northeast of your little settlement of Reformia. You follow a river to the north to reach the village. You continue north through the village to find the Hall of Heroes. Find me in the Hall of Heroes at the far end of this village. Okay, well, thank you very much. There we go. So now we can exit. There we are. Okay, so that is a puzzle area. You could see exactly how, well, mind-bendingly fiendish the first puzzle was. I mean, really, that was just the first one. Just think about how, you know, some of the more advanced ones are going to be absolutely crazy good. Anyway, hey, boss. The crew finally had a chance to repair that old door to the Dusken Woodlands. The toll guard should let you through once you have enough money to pay the toll. Alright, yeah, so obviously we don't have any money at the moment, which is ironic. But there you go. Alright, so now we have the opportunity to teleport back if we want to, which means that we can potentially build some extra things. Now, bear in mind that in this game there is a thing known as pet charming. Okay, so it's basically like having a little pet that gives you a bonus of some kind. And these pets can give you a very, very strong bonus, and those things are really worthwhile. So if you have the ability to do so, you probably should consider it. I'm going to transport my companions here just in case. What's this? Oh, that's Barney right there. There's a bear. There's a bunch of other people around here. There's a tent as well. I'm actually going to see if I can speak to some of these guys and maybe get them to join my place. There we go. Would you like to live in Reformia? I would love to join Reformia Village. I'll pack my things and leave immediately. There we go. So I already have someone. Fantastic. So now in the top right, you can see that there's 1 out of 1. So that means that, there we go. We have our first citizens. Keep them coming. Townsfolk can be monitored from the Citizen tab of the Overview menu. Now we can focus our attention on getting our town rating up. We're a 1-star colony. This we must rectify before the annual conference of Adamant Mayors, or I'll be the laughingstock. Our objective is to earn a 5-star town rating, but let's start by earning 2 stars first. We'll need to find more people to join, the right buildings to construct in order to increase quality of life, economy, and culture. Town rating is found on the Overview menu. Alright, so if you take a look at the overview menu right here, you can see exactly what is going on. You can also see that you're going to be gaining taxes. So you can see here that now that we have a citizen, they are obviously going to be paying taxes of some kind. And you can see that we will be getting new money in about 9 minutes. And the same thing with food as well. So you can see here that our production is pretty okay. It's not too bad. And you can see that we can hopefully increase all of that. And then we have our journal here. We have workers, productivity. You can see all of this. You can see exactly how much it's going to scale up. Pretty much you can see exactly what the game is going to be like later on down the line. You can even see your little pets here as well, which I'd highly recommend doing as soon as you can. I am obviously not far enough along in the game to be able to do any kind of charming just yet, but I would love to be able to find that out. Okay, so it seems like there's 4 lights. Do I have... there's 3 actually. There are 3 switches in here, so I'm actually wondering whether I can... maybe I can do something about that. Everyone back in Tea River Camp is getting into this Towers and Turnips game. Tyam let my friend play one of her campaigns, and she gave him a prize when he finished it. What fun. Huh. Okay. Not sure if that's a reference to something. Alright, let's go in here. There we go. And now let's just get Barney to follow up as well. And he can stand on the last switch. I can assume there's probably a switch somewhere else that is probably time delayed, because you can see here that there's 3 here. So there's probably one that is timer based. So if I go over here, maybe I can find it. Is it here? I'm not seeing it. No, I'm not seeing it anywhere. That's kind of unfortunate. I can assume that I would probably have to search around with the Explorer a little bit, potentially, to be able to find that. But I could always head back. Wait a minute, is this the same guy that I spoke to before? No, these are not the same fellows. Hello there, would you like to join? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to speak to them, though, unfortunately, because I don't think... Would you just like to live in Reformia? There's not enough space for us when you've built enough housing. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what we're going to do is... I'm going to come back to this point by myself later on when I'm not recording, because I'm actually going to play this game a little bit more when I'm done, because I really want to explore all of the facets of the gameplay. I feel like this game is super relaxing, but also at the same time, it wants to kill you with that maintenance bot. Yes. It wants to kill you with that, so it's kind of tense as well. So it's got that sort of double-edged appeal, shall we say? Anyway, I'm gonna go over to the teleporter. I hopefully won't. Do I have to teleport everyone, or can I just teleport one person? Hopefully just one person, because Iseni is going to need to transport back. Yes, select a location. Can I teleport back to Dusken Keep? Yes. Oh, they actually give you the opportunity to teleport everyone as well, which I very much appreciate. Because I was thinking, how am I supposed to get everyone back there? But yeah, that's going to be easy enough. Okay. So, you can see here that we have a workbench. This is going to enable additional economy. We have housing, farming, marketplace. So there's a merchant stall right there. You can even create dirt paths, stone paths. There's entertainment, which we don't have unlocked just yet. There's a public bathhouse, which is going to give us quality of life improvements. And then obviously you have entertainment, miscellaneous. There's an outhouse as well. You're going to need an outhouse because apparently this guy was complaining that there are no outhouses. So I'm going to try and put that probably around about here, I guess. That guy was complaining about that, so we're just going to do that. And we need some more housing, don't we? So let's get some more housing. Let's put one more... I don't even know where to put it, to be honest. Can I put it over there? Yes, I can. Nice. Let's put 2 there. And another one here. So we've got 4 houses now, which is really, really good. And I should be able to... what is this actually going to do? Increases townsfolk movement speed. But does this actually do anything? We can't build that here. Can I demolish this? You can demolish the dirt path. Oh, now that's really cool. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Why can't I build there? Why not? Are you serious? Why can't I build there? I really wanted to. Oh well, never mind, never mind. Okay, so that's that. What else do we want to do? Well, that's the point. We actually do need to clear out some additional things. So let's just have a look-see here. So you can zoom out, by the way. This is not just the only place that you can go to. I don't know whether I... Did I not mention that? No. I apparently did not mention that. But yeah, you can actually build all the way out to this boundary right here if you want to. But at the moment, I don't think I can do that. Mainly because I haven't cleared out the area from the trees, I think. I'm actually not entirely sure about that, so don't quote me on it. But generally, you can do quite a lot. So let's actually get another little bit of farming going on there. Let's do a marketplace. Let's get a marketplace. Oh, I don't have enough resources? Are you serious? How much do I need for this? 100 wood. Well, I just need 20. Yeah, I need 100 wood for that as well. Okay, so that's going to be pretty easy for me to get. But I'm going to speak to these people and say, hey, would you two like to live there? There we go. They're going to pack their things, and then they're going to go and live over there, which is going to be fantastic. And I'm going to go and get some more wood, because we need just 20 more to be able to build one of those things. So that shouldn't be too bad for us, should it? There we go. Easy enough. And now we can just switch back, and then we can do some more building. So let's get merchant store. What does this actually do? Fun to visitors. Traders use them to make profits. It gives more economy, gold interest increase, and so on. You know what? I'm going to go for this instead. I think I would prefer this. let's just build this somewhere around about here. I think that seems pretty good. And I think we've done pretty much all we can because I don't have any more wood remaining, and we're going to need a lot of that to be able to build the remaining things. So now we can take Mr. Byron, and you can see here that obviously if I use my treasure diviner, I can pretty much find all manner of other things. So if I just walk along here, you can see I'm running in the right direction. And eventually we're going to get those wonderful shockwaves along the floor, like we are right there. And that's going to give me a... Yep, there we go. Good opportunity to find another treasure chest. Hopefully, cross your fingers, it's going to be a one containing a bunch of wood. Give me more wood. And not enough. Just shy of 100 right there. But obviously Barney can just get his little axe out, and then he can do something with that. But yeah, there's a huge amount to explore in this world, and I don't know whether you've noticed, but this map is massive. Just look at this. Where am I right now? There's the cavern entrance, but yeah, you can see exactly what I'm talking about here. This is absolutely huge. And I'm not even entirely sure if you can go all the way over here. But from the original play area right here, if you just take a look at where my mouse is going right now, you can see that this is enormous. Massive amounts that you're going to be able to explore in this game. And if you would like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. And I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. So, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.